All right, we are live. Didn't really give much notice on this, so I'm just gonna kind of hang out for a little bit, see if anybody shows up to throw up, go from there. We got Cujo in the room with me. He is not leaving this time, so you may hear him in the background. I'll mute when I can, but uh, yeah, he'll be here for us. My little emotional support dog. Two people here. Wow. Say hello in the chat so I know who you are, where you are, if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube. Uh man, for a second there I thought that oh, you're gone. You left me. I thought that I accidentally streamed to Chuck's YouTube, to For Horror Sakes YouTube. I don't know if you would have loved that. Let's see here. Let's share this in the bunker. Let's see if I get scolded for it. Better not. But like I said in the post, if you saw it, I am going to open someone up while we're on here. This came in from Cinemark. I love how they branded the box. Do you like scary movies? Scream, Beverage Buddy 2-pack. Spoiler alert. But I thought that was pretty cool. I don't remember how long ago it was that I ordered that. You may recall, I'm going to repeat this, I'm sure. You may recall a while back when Scream hit theaters. They had the special like cups and plushies. Oh, my plushie's upstairs. I should have brought them down. And stuff like that. And people went crazy for them. They were reselling left and right. I bet if I look it up on Mercari and eBay right now, I'd see a ton of them for sale for stupid prices. So they opened them up online, which I thought was awesome because then people could just pick them up right through Cinemark instead of paying markups on them. So I snagged one. And I'm glad I did. Glad I did. I don't know if I'll ever actually use it. I don't even know how big they are or anything. Like, they might be awfully disappointing. A lot of talk going on about Slipknot losing their keyboard player. It's pretty crazy. I am definitely a Slipknot fan. So hearing someone like that was kind of sad, not going to lie. Three people. Say hi in the chat. See, I don't have like 10,000 followers or subscribers or anything like that. I'm fine with that. But that means when I go live for something like this, it's not going to be a huge chat event. But I wanted to give it a shot anyway. I didn't feel like making a video that I had to edit down. I'm taking a work break, so thought that just trying this out. We'll do it again, maybe with more advanced notice. But since we don't have people coming through, I'll give it couple more minutes, and then I'm just going to open this up, and you can watch it at your leisure. Some of you may know that I've been sharing a link about voting for a band to play Furnace Fest. Whether you care or not, I'm going to tell you that the band, The Undertaking, won the contest. So they are playing Furnace Fest, and I am stoked for those dudes. Awesome guys. They dropped an album that dropped at the worst possible time, Funeral Psalms. It dropped like right in the times of COVID. So they couldn't really tour it. They couldn't really get out there and get their music out to people. And it's such a good album. Like, they are good dudes. It's a great band. It has like an Every Time I Die kind of feel to them, but different, fresh, new. And I love that about them. For the horror side of my community, like, they have a lot of Stephen King references and things like that within the music. And I, of course, enjoyed the hell out of that. But seeing them get added to this show has been awesome. The contest was tell us about local, regional bands that you would like to see on this contest. And it was like a three-piece contest where people got to suggest bands and then vote for the top 5 and all that shit. And they won. So I'm extremely proud of them. And I think that's the only thing that makes me wish I was going this year, is to be able to see them. But I'll see them at a local show when they come through. The time that I spent with the Furnace Fest community was great at the time and interesting, but it kind of honestly left like a bad taste in my mouth in the end. There's a lot of things that came with it that I didn't expect. And so I'm glad to be away from it. What's up, Ed? How you doing, buddy? I hope all is well. How was that Taylor Swift concert? I'm going to ask you that again. And I'm going to razz Ed about it. He works at a facility. What's up, Derek? That puts on concerts and stuff. I think it's a sports complex, isn't it? And Taylor Swift played there. And dude, lover or hater, man. Like, the fact that she can perform for that long, that extreme of a set list, like, that's mind blowing to me. Setlist FM. Let's see what we can find here. I think she's playing like 30 songs a night. MetLife Stadium. MetLife Stadium. Okay, so 2 nights at MetLife, 3 nights at MetLife. Rotating set list. Jesus, 45 songs. Get ready to go have some breakfast and coffee. Halloween themed PDX. If you're watching this, I'm sure you're subscribed to him, but if not, subscribe to both these dudes. Uncle Ed and Halloween themed PDX. Derek has the best coffee in the world in his town, it seems. Like, dude always has the best looking coffee. I can't believe that, Ed. Like, even just as a concert goer, like, eventually I'd be like, it's time to go. I saw a post earlier about the Boxmasters. I'd never heard of them before, but I found out they're coming to Cleveland soon. I really want to check them out. Really small venue, really laid back, kind of 50s, 60s rock. And it's Billy Bob Thornton from Sling Blade, from Bad Santa. He's been in so many things. And I would love to check them out. I still regret Kiefer Sutherland came through and played at my favorite venue, and I didn't go to it. His music's okay, but I still regret not going to that show. Like, I find it really interesting when musicians do this crossover into music thing, or vice versa. Like Jared Leto or however you say his name. Great Dag, which is Dag Farch from Rob Zombie's Halloween. He's a rapper now, which is interesting. Just seeing some of these people that have music careers as well. Johnny Depp. It's interesting because with Johnny Depp, there was a time where he had said in an interview, like, stay in your lane. If you're going to be a musician, be a musician. If you're going to be an actor, be an actor. And now look at him. Yeah, the Bacon Brothers. That's another good one. There's a lot that you don't always realize it's happening, but then you have like the Disney shows that incorporated music. So Miley Cyrus, but she was kind of destined to be in music anyways. All right, let's open this up. I don't take up too much of your time. Again, there's the box. Cinemark. Do you like scary movies? I'm gonna be really excited to see Box and All show up on eBay or Cinemark Box. Slightly damaged. No cups. I saw that, Ed. I did see that Omar Doom. That's you had an interview with him, right? And he played it where you DJ. And Ed, yeah, I saw that Keanu had gotten back with his band for like a festival. I don't think I listened to him at all. I think it was like kind of grungy. I'm not a grunge fan. Oh, so okay, they're really flexible straws. Thought they were broken, but and it's a 2-pack. Like I said, I don't remember exactly when I ordered these, but it was not long after the Scream movie came out, and they were made available on their website because everyone was flipping out about them. What's the name of the place that you DJ? I can't remember off the top of my head. I want to say like Crypt or something like that. I know that's not. If I ever make it out to your neck of the woods, I will come see you, DJ. These are so dumb. The things we spend our money on. Look at this. We got one that cut himself shaving. And one Coffin Club. I was close. And one that did not cut himself shaving. Blood? No blood. They're cute. They're dumb. How do these? Oh, I thought they spun off, but it's this like topper thing. You could use it as a piggy bank. Like, look at that line in it. It's like they were like, piggy bank it. Derek, did you end up getting one of these when the movie came out? Or did you order these at all? It's insane to me that there was that much of like a demand for these that they ended up just like, okay, hold your horses. Like, we'll make more and send them. Jesus. That's cool though. It's good for horror fans, like seeing this kind of stuff take off and this demand for it. It ensures that they'll keep doing weird shit like this. When I went and saw the Boogeyman, I was expecting. See, I didn't get the popcorn bucket. I didn't like the popcorn bucket very much. I didn't like these either, but look at me now. I got the plush. I was expecting something for the Boogeyman. And like the popcorn buckets they're doing, like they did the Fast and the Furious one. What is this? Is weird. I don't like this at all. It's like a piece of licorice. They did the Fast and the Furious one, and it was like $60, but it was like a die-cast car or some shit. That was insane. Ah, sweet, sweet air. I feel like you take your drinks strong, Ed. I feel like it might eat right through it. The video hasn't come out yet, but I did the Slipknot whiskey and moonshine, and it's actually pretty good. Like I mixed the moonshine with lemonade over the weekend. It's pretty good. I don't know, the weird tie-in things they're doing with the movie theaters, like the popcorn buckets, the cups. I think it's cool. It's definitely interesting, and seeing the demand. Like there for a while, I remember Starbucks cups. People were like going insane for Starbucks cups, and it's almost like the same thing's carrying over to movies. Well, Ed, the Slipknot moonshine. I mean, it's not like Hills of West Virginia moonshine, but it's still good. I was really impressed with it. I also, to be honest, like I enjoy Old Smoky moonshine a lot. Just for something that's light and easy to enjoy. But there they are. I thought this would be more fun than our usual unboxings, something that's a little more interactive and all that. These are cool. Find a nice place for them. I may end up using them as a piggy bank. I never carry cash on me though, so like piggy banks are stupid. I wish the straws had like that little ring to it so it didn't just pull out. That's annoying. What's up, Colin? How you doing, buddy? They're cute. Find a way to attach them together so they spin. Ed, you said Ed Sheeran's the next show. Are there any shows coming up at MetLife that you're looking forward to? Jenna Ortega says Wednesday season 2 is ditching any romantic love interests and leaning into horror more. I'll be honest, I did not finish Wednesday season 1. I think we made it like 4 episodes in, and I was so bored with it that I just turned it off. Like nothing about it like captured me. Nothing about it kept me interested. I didn't even see the dancing scene that everyone's so crazy about. Guns N' Roses, 2 Nights Metallica, those will be cool. I don't really. I feel like you're not allowed to say you don't like Metallica because, like, I don't love them. I don't listen to them very often. But when you hear a song, you're like, all right, I know this. You don't. I don't always skip it. Guns N' Roses. Let me know how that goes because I know his voice is pretty Motley Crude at this point. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know they were opening. That'll be cool. Trying to see. Let's see here. In 24 days, going to see Moulin Rouge at the Cleveland Playhouse Square. Then we have He Is Legend coming through Cleveland, Bayside, Narcissus and Zayo. Driveways, The Offspring, Murder by Death, Aerosmith. Some good shows coming up in this area. Ed, how are your skies looking? Derek, I don't know, man. Some of the stuff I've seen, like his vocals are real whacked. I'll ask you too, Derek. How are your skies looking? Do you have any like the smoke and stuff from Canada, or it's so wild? They really should. They really should. Yeah, it's so wild, like everything going on, and it sucks because like I don't follow the news close, and I probably should. Um, Usually when I'm creeping on like your guys' YouTube videos or for horror sakes YouTube videos and stuff like that, that's when I'll see news clips that I'll jump into. And so I didn't know about the wildfires in Canada. And it bums me out that I've seen Motley Crue a few times, yes. And they weren't bad when I saw them. They've definitely gotten worse over the years. It bums me out like when you Google Canadian wildfires now, all you get is um like how it's impacting the US. And it's interesting to me that we can send help for things that go on in the world, but we're not sending any of like the planes with like the forest fire buckets and shit. We're not sending that up to Canada to help out there. This bums me out. I'm not a political person by any stretch. I don't know what I'm talking about. Uh, but it just seems interesting that it's not a problem until it's our problem, which it is a problem. Don't get me wrong. It looks like shit out there in those places. It's hazy here. We thought like it looked like rain, but it's not that kind of haze. So it just bums me out that there's not more awareness to things. But what do I know? I'm just a dude talking to other dudes on the internet. and trying to be very careful about it too, because I know that I've said something with good intentions before, and I've gotten a message like, "Don't say shit like that. You sound like you're being a butthole." So I try to be very careful with that kind of stuff. And I always appreciate that too. If I say something that comes across as like that can be interpreted in a less than desirable way, it's good to know. Accountability is important. All right. I'm going to shut this down and get back to work. Teenage Demon. This is a Foxy Shazam shirt. Go check them out. One of my favorite bands. Start with their old stuff. I suggest Cujo is ready for me to get off here as well. So we're going to get back to work. Derek, Colin, Uncle Ed, thank you guys for stopping by and saying what's up. I hope you all have a fantastic day. If you saw this later on when it was no longer live, stop by next time. I'll try to give you more notice.